cutting of the 18th cake. So, good morning everybody. It is Sunday morning and we as a family, as you can see from the back, we are going up to the Crick boat show, and we've got about a 2 hour and 9 minute drive, and the weather's looking favourable when we get there. We've got the dogs in the back, we've got water, we've got dog food, I've got a husband. Say good morning everyone.
I've got Sally.
He's got me. So we're really looking forward to this, and I shall try and do some filming when we get there. See you later. Okay, so we've been driving for a while and we were just looking at the map, the Apple CarPlay map.
All the B roads and C roads.
And Jamie just said, you haven't still got it fixed to no motorways, have you? Which of course is my setting for when I drive. And I thought I'll just check it, and we're going all the back routes to Northampton. So anyway, we've now changed it back to motorways.
Unbelievable.
And we're heading towards Crick.
And I drive for a living, and I tell you, don't trust your wife with the sat nav. Reading a map, never. Even a sat nav input, don't do it.
Anyhow, so now we are set to get there. It's 41 miles to go.
I'll be
set to get there at 1:38. Driving like a demon. How you doing, Raph? You alright, Mies? Panting away in the back. That's where we are. We've seen the magic M sign, so we're going to stop off. We figure that actually it's going to be cheaper to eat there than it is at the show, so that's what we're going to do. Heading towards some grub in the queue. Looks like everybody's having McDonald's today.
Can you see Raffy in the mirror there? Waiting for his McDonald's, his big gob and the black nose and sniffing around everywhere.
So here we are at the show. It's arrived and it's dry. With the Three Musketeers. Dad's just gone to the loo, ready to go round. Looks like a biggie. We're going to have a look at that if we can. No? Alright, Daddy?
Yeah.
You're on camera.
Oh.
The food and craft marquee. So this is the bit we want to see, and apparently there's a wide beam with the flooring we want to go. So we're going to have a look down there. We've just bumped into Julie and Mark, and Jamie has just got an ice cream. So I said to him, how are you going to hold the dogs? And he said, no, you are. So I am.
Oh no.
So we're now down with the boats for sale. I will. And that's the view, all these different boats. It's just started to rain, sadly. I'll show you the middle. There we are. Look at that rain cloud there, and we're under it. This is the flooring we're thinking about, possibly. Looks nice, doesn't it? There's our trusty steed, ready to take us home. Dogs have been fed. We've had a lovely time at the closing stages of the Crick boat show. It was a little smaller than we'd expected, and by about 4:10 everybody was packing up, sadly, but we've seen a few things. We've had a McDonald's, we've had a lovely day out, and I'll catch you soon. Well, we just got back in the car, and it could be a lengthy drive home. We're on the M1, and although it's a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit, we're going 20-ish, so it could be a long drive home. Even the sun's come out. We're just about 10 minutes away from Devizes. What a beautiful evening. Bishop's Canning's Church on our left. And the last dual carriageway before home. We've had a lovely day. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, and I am on my way for a little trip to spend a few days with my son and his fiance and my granddaughter. So it's a long drive. It's been a big car pack, 3 journeys to the boat and back, and I'm going to fill up with petrol. It'll take about 3 hours because I don't do the fast route, and I may do some filming when I'm there, with permissions, of course. See you later. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday afternoon and I'm staying with my son and daughter-in-law to be. We are in Burgess Hill. We had a lovely day yesterday. Elliot was working, that's my son. So Natalie and I had a lovely day together, girls together with Evie. And we did lots of games and a bit of reading, a bit of playing. Granny did lots of nappies and all sorts of granny things. And this morning my son's was off. We all went up to Ditchling Beacon, which is all National Trust land around here. The dogs love it because there's so many walks. They have been brilliant with the baby, and all in all we've had a lovely time. So why am I on my own in Burgess Hill? That is because Natalie, I was meant to babysit Evie today because Natalie was going to the dentist, but she didn't know that Elliot was going to be off. So Elliot's off and he's gone to meet one of his workmates who's got a little boy about 5 days younger than Evie. So leaves Granny on her own. So I thought I'd come and do a doggy walk locally. It's gorgeous up here, it's just round a field. And then I'm going to cook a meal this afternoon, a bit of spaghetti bolognese that Evie can have as well. And tonight's my last night. Then I start the big trek, which takes 3 hours back to Devizes and rendezvous with my husband, who's been painting himself stupid tomorrow evening. This is where we are. It's literally about 5 minutes away from Natalie and Elliot. Again, all National Trust land, and the doggies love it. And this is the sweet little pathway on the way back. And this leads almost from Natalie and Elliot's flat, so it's a lovely little route to take. Lots of little pathways lead off this. Perfect. Mummy after bath time. Here we are, safely back in the boat after a mammoth 3.5 hour drive back from Burgess Hill. Everybody seemed to be out on the roads today, and of course you've got the route I take. I have to observe all the speed limits, you'll be glad to hear, and it's taken ages. I came back to a very clean and beautiful boat, and my husband has painted hatch black. It was grey, I think you'll probably remember from the previous video. Very smart. And he's varnished underneath as well. And the boat is beautiful. Doggies are zonked after their mammoth journey. There's one under here. Hello, there's a good girl.
It's like that, my wife.
What was it like?
It was different.
Yeah.
I could watch my stuff on telly. I could eat any time I want. Because at badminton I might drink what I want, but I did miss my wife.
Oh, that's nice.